Sometimes all you have time for is a quick half an hour episode, and what better than a show where each episode is unique and individual? That's what I'll be bringing you today. My name's Nathaniel, and here are my favourite episodes from each series of Inside Number 9. Inside Number 9 is a BBC TV show that ran for 9 series from 2014 to 2024. The show was created by Steve Pemberton and Reece Shearsmith. The two also star in almost every single episode of the show. The show aired 55 episodes. Each episode told its own unique story with a completely new cast each episode, bar the two creators, and nothing tying the episodes together with the exception of the episode involving the number 9, usually as a property number, but sometimes other things, such as a shoe size, and also each episode contained an ornament of a hair that appeared subtly in the background. With every episode being unique, it results in a wide range of options for the best episode, so let's get right in to my favourite episodes of the show. For season 1, I knew my pick would be one of the first 3 episodes of the show, as right out of the gate, the show is incredibly unique and risk-taking with its concepts. The episode I have chosen is episode 3 of series 1, titled Tom and Jerry. This episode shows the dramatic changes in primary school teacher Tom's life when he makes a new friend in Meg. The episode is structured fantastically and provides some of the best performances from creators Steve Pemberton and Reece Shearsmith. Any of the first 3 episodes in this first series could have been talked about here, but for me, I'll always show new people Tom and Jerry to get them interested. For season 2, I am going against the grain. Instead of going for the universally praised 12 Nights at Christine, my pick is episode 4 of the season, Cold Comforts. This episode shows Steve Pemberton's character starting a new role as a support worker for a crisis support line. After a call with a suicidal teenager, a series of problems ensue. This episode is all told from the point of view of the cameras in the office of the support line centre, and is a prime example of Inside Number 9 trying new and inventive ways to tell a story. My pick for season 3 is the episode that I will always show someone as the first episode, get them wanting more of the show. And that episode is episode 2, The Bill. The episode follows the argument and hostility that ensues when deciding who will pay for the bill after a meal. This episode is funny, paced fantastically, and unveils its secrets incredibly well. If you watch at least one episode from this video, my choice will always be The Bill. With season 4, I am continuing my trend of going against the popular choice. The episode for season 4 is And the Winner Is. I know most people would pick Barney Clifton's Dressing Room, which is a phenomenal episode, but for me, And the Winner Is an episode I could watch anytime. The episode follows the jury for an award show deciding the winners for various awards. It's an insight into the types of people involved in the industry and provides plenty of laughs and a twist that may be obvious for some, but a complete surprise to others. For season 5, my pick is Death Be Not Proud. This episode follows a couple in their new property when strange occurrences result in the previous occupier coming back to the property. This episode works on its own, but it's also worth checking out if you have seen Pemberton and Shearsmith's previous show, Psycho Bill, as 2 characters from that show appear in this episode. This episode is very funny, very dark, and definitely the strongest of season 5. For season 6, my pick is Simon Says. In my opinion, this is the strongest episode of what I consider to be one of the 2 weaker seasons of the show. The episode follows the reaction of a fan to a finale of a fictional fantasy TV show. This episode acts as a fantastic commentary on fandom and still remains relevant today, with how some aspects of fandom can be obsessive and not consider that the creator is a real person before commenting. Deciding on an episode for season 7 was tricky for me. To me, this is the weakest season of the show. In the end, the episode I have went with is episode 6 of the season, Wise Owl. This episode follows Shearsmith's character as he tries to do the right thing, guided by memories of a cartoon owl from his childhood. This episode is very, very dark, and unfolds in a very interesting way. If you want something a bit darker, this is the episode to check out. For season 8, I have chosen another dark episode. and that is episode 6, The Last Weekend. The difference between this and season 7's pick is the real darkness of the story doesn't reveal itself until the last 5 minutes. The episode tells a compelling story, and the twist in this episode really did take me by surprise. This episode also does show that Reece Shearsmith can play a fantastic camp role. For the 9th and final season of the show, I was conflicted on which episode I would choose. There are so many good ones throughout this season. I have ended up choosing the finale of the entire show, Plodding On. This episode is a perfect ending to an anthology show. The episode works as a meta-commentary about the show coming to an end. With every actor playing themselves, it allows for plenty of actors from the show's history to return, and perhaps this isn't the best episode to watch if you have no knowledge of the show at all, but perhaps it could be interesting to watch first and then go back and watch the rest of the show. And there you have it, my picks for an episode from each season of Inside Number 9. This was not an easy task to complete. There are so many fantastic episodes throughout the show, so many that I would have talked about, but my hope is that if you watch at least one of these episodes, you will want to watch more. Thank you so much for watching, and please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.